The following is an FWZ collection production. It will contain scenes and storylines not suitable for children, and some of the other content will contain strong language and violence. This may be unacceptable to other viewers. This production will also include strobe lighting effects.
It's a new year, it's a new decade, and it's a brand new FWZ. Back here in the Chicago Center, the United Center, in the zone with a revamped FWZ. What's going on, everyone? I am the Chamco FWZ faithful. We've got a World Championship in the main event tonight. Let's take a look at what's coming up in our opening contest. The FWZ Ignition Champion Silverlight taking on Briscoe. And I've got news for you. Paige Zant, the women's champion, is calling out the woman that's been attacking her every single week, that being the Beast. In our main event championship implications, Reborn Matt Sydal returns to the FWZ to take on the current world champion, Jet Tornado. That's going to be in our main event. Now let's kick things off with some in-ring action.
Introducing the first of the match. Ignition
What an impressive specimen he is, Silverlight, the FWZ Ignition Champion. This match coming from, when Briscoe interrupted an interview with Silverlight when he was interviewed about his fantastic match at Take the Stage Rocks Foundation with Jushin Thunder Liger. And what a match that is. Sir Elon Musk putting them one-on-one in the opening bout of FWZ Event Horizon.
Reach for the sky, boy.
And here comes a man who is tough as nails and is a man full of grit, and that being Briscoe. Briscoe unintentionally interrupted Silverlight's interview last week because he's got a bone to pick with Corey Taylor. Corey Taylor going through an identity crisis of sorts currently. I know he didn't mean it ill will, but I think it's a great way for these two men to face off against each other. You saw at the end of last year, Corey Taylor using Briscoe as almost a victim, tormenting the man, and that stems from the fact that these two men were on the opposite side of the ring from the Foundation, that Take the Stage main event, that 6-man tag team match. Foundation won. This is the first in-ring match that Silverlight has had since that Take the Stage match. But Jay Briscoe now has the upper hand, as first of all Jay Briscoe tosses Silverlight straight out the side of the ring. And you can see that Jay is using that right hand, those forearms, coming across a little bit more vicious than usual. This might be the reason why, as this is what happened when Silverlight had his interview interrupted by Jay.
Yo, son, I could be with my family, walking down the street with my kids. I see y'all, I will pile your ass up right there. I don't give a your ass up for my kids. Yo, and then I tell my kids, hey kids, look, they're gonna pile.
In only a way that Jay Briscoe can say it. But the week prior to that, Jay Briscoe walked into his car after the show had finished, and Corey Taylor just seemed to just come out of nowhere and then disappear with this mystic-like persona that he has. And look at Jay Briscoe picking a body part and attacking it, making an example of Silverlight. But a reminder, coming up in our main event tonight, Matt Sydal, Reborn Matt Sydal, going to be taken on Jet Tornado for the Heavyweight Championship of the World. We'll be talking to you a bit about that later on, but right now we have the Ignition Champion, one of the best wrestlers in the FWZ, quite a tremendous athlete. But Jay Briscoe is bringing in a vicious streak towards Silverlight, as you see that modified and prettier from Silverlight taking Jay down. One thing you must need if you want to have a match with Silverlight is stamina, because that man can wrestle all day long. If you haven't seen that match with Jusha Thunder Liger at Take the Stage, Rock's Foundation, go and watch it. It is a masterpiece. Them men fighting back and forth for over 25 minutes. Probably one of the best matches of last year for the FWZ. Quite possibly the best match in the history of FWZ. Debatable, of course. Jay Briscoe looked like he went for a clothesline, but Silverlight reversed it with a side slam back onto the mat. And now it's Silverlight's turn to take a body part and work at it, as he takes that left hand and he's slamming it straight down onto the mat. But Jay Briscoe almost going to use Silverlight as an example for the frustration, as first cover in this match. We get just a 1 count there. Jay Briscoe looking with those forearms, taking down the chest of Silverlight as he locks in a submission, turning that neck. You know the expression, turn heads. That's exactly what he's doing for Silverlight. What I see from Jay Briscoe is almost more of a grittier style. Maybe that loss at the Take the Stage Rock's Foundation could have almost lit a fire on him, motivated him a little bit more to get back in the game, considering he hasn't had the greatest track career of wins and losses in the FWZ. But he can turn that all around with this match against Silverlight. We got him in the corner as Silverlight drags Jay Briscoe and pushes that shoulder right into the corner post, making use of that corner post, which is all legal in this match. Jay Briscoe with a suplex. It was 2 shows ago that Corey Taylor even attempted to try and outsmart Jay Briscoe, as you can see here. We have no idea what even happened to Jay Briscoe, or why Corey Taylor even did what he did. I don't even know how to even explain that. But that prompted Jay Briscoe to interrupt Silverlight's interview and vent that promo I showed you, or the interview I showed you right at the beginning. And that's Elon Musk making the match between these two. I don't think there's any love lost here, but it's two men having a match together. Both would agree. From what I can see with Silverlight is he's almost one of the most fluid performers in the FWZ. And Jay Briscoe in the corner. Always has an aggressive style, which can almost see a big headbutt there, that can almost be used as motivation for championship opportunity. And then if Jay Briscoe were to defeat the FWZ Ignition champion Silverlight, he would be in contention for a match for the title. We got to put him away, but is that pattern spine buster from Silverlight, and that usually means one thing. He's coming up with the submission. He's taken that right hand and he's taken the right leg and he's jacking it back, pulling on the quad, on that back muscle of your leg. This is exactly the move that put Jushin Thunder Liger away at Take the Stage Rocks Foundation. Can he do it again here? But Jay Briscoe finds a way to scramble his way out of it. And here comes the finishing mover, the move that made it famous, the brightest light. That is it right here. No! Jay Briscoe kicked out. That is not enough to put Jay Briscoe away. Jay Briscoe still has some fight. Coming up for a neckbreaker. Jay Briscoe looking for the Jay Drill It. Oh, Jesus Christ, this again? What are you doing? I don't know what the hell is going on here. What his problem is. But Jay Briscoe can't take his eyes off Corey Taylor. He needs to get back in the game and get that Jay Driller connected. Silverlight reverses it. Jay Briscoe took too long. Clothesline from Silverlight. I don't know what the hell has got into Corey Taylor, but this is the opportunity now that Silverlight needs. Going for the brightest light once again. Connects. And he got him. Silverlight picks up the win. Jay Briscoe got carried away when Corey Taylor came from nowhere and he spent too long looking up into the crowd. This was the opportunity that Silverlight needed to connect with the finishing move. Silverlight still the reigning FWZ Ignition champion. Jay Briscoe has been manipulated here. Took his eyes off the prize for longer than he needed to be. And now Jay Briscoe, he's got up into the crowd. He's going up to Corey Taylor. He wants some of it. I want to take you back to what happened at the end of show 8 of the FWZ Collection channel. Brendan Fraser beating Jet Li in the main event to win the Celebrity X Championship. Finally putting down and putting a nail in the coffin for the foundation. What a moment it was for that man, Brendan Fraser, in his second only match, picking up a win and picking up a match. Elon Musk came up to congratulate him, but the tide turned as the foundation, Jet Tornado and Suitchi, wanted to make an example, which left only Brendan Fraser. Camera Black came to the rescue, but it was still then 2-on-1 as Elon Musk got out of the ring. Jet Tornado looking up on the eyes of Elon Musk, but a man came to save the day, and his name is the Primal Warrior. The Primal Warrior making an impact out of nowhere. Even the odds, Cameron Black, Smokey, staring off with Jet Tornado and Suitchi. Brendan Fraser taking care of Jet Li. And it all broke loose at the end of the year. And I was shocked, just as anybody else, that Smokey is here in the FWZ. And we're going to take a special look. Who is the Primal Warrior, Smokey? Let's take a look at this video package.
People ask me why I am still here in the game. Is it for the love? Or is it for the hate? What do you think? 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 What do you think?
Smokey here in the FWZ, and what an impressive track history he has, winning over 15 World Championships, and I know that he has got his eyes on the biggest prize in the FWZ, and that is a championship that the Champ Tornado holds, but he will be defending later on tonight against Matt Sydal. That's all going to be coming up in the main event here tonight. Here comes the FWZ Women's Champion. So the story here is the Beast, the newcomer to the FWZ, has targeted this young lady, Paige every single week. This was just at the end of show 9 as I interviewed Paige about why the Beast has targeted her of all the women in the FWZ. And even when I was talking to her there, the Beast came in again and attacked her. Every single time, the Beast has been when Paige has had her back turned, and this all stems from Take the Stage Rocks Foundation when Paige won that very championship in a fatal 4-way. And as you can see, Paige don't want to be doing it behind anyone's back no longer. We're going to have it happen right now. Paige has the... Oh, wait a minute. She's accepted. She's coming out right now. About to have a collision course here in the zone. I know absolutely nothing about this woman. This woman targeted Paige at Take the Stage Rocks Foundation when she won that women's championship, and every single week after, for 3 weeks, has laid down the champion with a powerbomb after powerbomb after powerbomb. She and a lady to step down from a challenge, and this exactly is what's going to happen. But you're also talking about Paige here, who has the ability to take on any woman. The man is an MMA artist with 8 wins, 2 knockouts, 3 submissions. And I know she's going to want to slap one of those submissions up on the Beast as they're face to face here. And here we go. Oh, Paige was going for the right hand, and now Beast goes for a left hand. With Paige now kicking her in the groin. These two back and forth. They want a piece of each other. Paige lives by the motto, whatever you give to me, I'll give back twice as hard. But the Beast lives by the motto. The Beast lives by the motto, get out of my way, or I'll run you down. Beast now has Paige in the corner. But Paige isn't having any of it. This is more of a fight now that I've seen Paige give to the Beast after the Beast is always there to lay out the champion. And now both of these men are back and forth. They want a piece of each other. And now right hands from Paige The Beast now putting her in the corner, topping her off like a big dog. This crowd is loving this, but now the locker room empties up to try and keep these two away from each other. But Chloe Hertz and Evelyn Velez come out to take Paige away. We've got Jordan Grace. And more members of the FWZ locker room trying to keep the Beast at bay. Oh wait, now Paige Van Zandt. She's running outside. She's coming for the Beast. She's broken away. And now Paige Van Zandt back in again. Going after with a belly-to-belly suplex on the Beast. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Something's happened on the Titantron. It's the owner, Elon Musk. Oh, what a bombshell here. Our next Take the Stage event is going to be called Personal Conflict. Paige Van Zandt from the championship up against the Beast on a dilemma that they do not touch each other until the event. How the hell are these two going to keep their hands off each other? If the Beast touches Paige Van Zandt at this time, she will not get a World Women's Championship shot against Paige Van Zandt. If Paige Van Zandt touches the Beast, she's going to be stripped of his championship. What a grand match this is going to be coming up soon on Take the Stage. Paige Van Zandt versus the Beast for the Women's World Championship. There's a weak link in the foundation. Kid Rock's obsession for control continues, as I think he's losing control. The question that is being asked is, which member of the foundation is the weak link? I mean, every member of the foundation has almost a black mark on their records. Jeff Tornado getting his ass whipped by Smokey. Sue Nave getting beat by Cameron Black. Even Elon's been the nail in the rough for Kid Rock. And gently losing that Silverlight Championship on the last show to Brendan Fraser. But that is the match that's going to be coming up in the main event. Jet Tornado against returning Matt Sydal for the FWZ World Championship. Coming up next, it's been built for weeks. Finally tonight we're going to see the debut of filthy Tom Lawlor. And already in the ring, we've got an enhancement talent from the local city of Chicago. Don't know if his first match was going to be against Tom Lawlor, what he dreamed of when he was a little boy, when he wanted to be in the wrestling business.
Coming down the aisle.
Tom Lawlor is here in the FWZ, and what an absolute resume this man has. A previous member of the UFC, a man who has a fantastic mixed martial arts record. 10 wins, 4 by knockout, 4 by submission, and even 1 by disqualification because he wants to whip a man's ass. But here he is making his debut. Been hyped for weeks here on the FWZ, and here we go. Tom Lawlor going to show us what he's all about. Tom Lawlor, the Las Vegas, Nevada native from Team Syndicate MMA. On a big knee, Tom Lawlor sends the man right out of the ring. Tom Lawlor is also an amateur wrestler from 2003 all the way to 2007, as he still practices today. And here we go, Tom Lawlor got him in the submission hold. Oh, and the handsman talent smartly has got near the rope, got his hand on the rope. What a smart move. And when he does it again, he's got him in the submission. Tom Lawlor yanking the head of the man, the Chicago native, as he just looks to put on the submission and cause a hell of a lot of pain to the man. That is it. It is over already.
Your winner of the match by submission, Tom Lawlor.
Holy mackerel, that must have been the shortest match I think I've ever seen. Look at the way that he puts pressure with that big bicep of his left arm on the enhancement talent right onto the head. That is a fighting machine right there, and that is a dangerous man who's walking the streets of Chicago, who's walking the halls of the FWZ. Impressive here by filthy Tom Lawlor. How the hell are you going to stop this man? But we're now going to go backstage to Kirsty Powell, who has a guest that she wants to talk to. Brickhouse Chris Snyder coming out on the last show out of nowhere between the match between Erichs and Drago, who were ripping it up. Look at the size of that man. He beat the hell out of Erichs and he beat the hell out of Drago. The luchadors in the FWZ. The man walks around here like he has no care in the world. Brickhouse Chris Brown's here in the FWZ. And he's going to destroy anything that moved. And then he told me to tell everybody that he's here. But here he is. Oh, come on. There's no need. Oh, what a disgusting human being. Oh, no! Cut that out. You don't want to hear that. That's too much information. I don't know what the hell is wrong with Chris Snyder. What a psychopath. Hitting on Kirsty Power. She's a lovely lady and a professional.
Everybody wants to know what I'm thinking. Everybody wants to know what I'm thinking. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of people who call themselves the real world champion. But in my opinion, there's only one championship in the entire world that matters. And that is the FWZ World Championship, which makes me the real heavyweight champion of the world. Well, gosh, I hear Matt Sydal won a match about 100 years ago, which makes everyone think who should even be considered to have a shot at this championship. What the hell has Matt Sydal even done in the past 10 years? Apart from smuggling some of that blunt into Japan, huh? I don't know what's more dangerous, bringing pot into Japan or watching one of them smoking matches, huh? Matt, you weren't in the same halfway house as Smokey, were you? I guess you're both reborn, right? I hope security searched him before he stepped foot in this arena. Listen, I'm not worried about little Matt Sydal. He's going to have his short stint in the FWZ, have his comeback tour, and then I'm going to beat him, retain the FWZ Heavyweight Championship, and then he can go back to those high locker rooms and tell everyone, man, that kid Jet Tornado is the real deal. Really? Really, lady? Oh, what are you talking about? Get the hell out of here. I got a match to prepare for.
Jet Tornado isn't even phased by Smokey, but there, man, you underestimate. I think maybe being the world champion's going to the Jet Tornado's head, as he gets a little bit personal. Talking about Smokey, talking about Matt Sydal, that's coming up in that main event tonight. Now here's a question I gotta ask to everybody. What the hell is wrong with these two men? Suitchi Blade, one of the best tag teams in the FWZ and the FWZ history. And they've changed their tune on the way that they think about other tag teams. Let me take it back to the last time that we were on the FWZ Collection channel for Event Horizon. Tenacious D coming up to face Lucio Volador. And the beat up Tenacious D before the match even gets started. Frustrations leading from the fact that they lost the tag team title match at Take the Stage Rocks Foundation, the vacant one. But even Tenacious D pulled through that match, and Suitchi Blade come again. Because it seems to be that every time they try and take someone out, it doesn't work, especially because it's Tenacious D who have all the heart in the world. But one thing they didn't bargain for is the Lucha Brothers. Enter Alexander Jr., Ray Phoenix, coming out of nowhere, walking down. And Ray Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. took out both Tokanori and Shinsuke, making an impact that they are the newest tag team for the FWZ. But if you do that, someone's bound to come and take you up for your actions. And ladies and gentlemen, a new tag team debut in the FWZ, which I'm so excited about.
This is Ross and Marshall.
Now, if you've never heard the name Von Erich, you need to do a bit more research on the game of professional wrestling, because it is exactly that. One of the patriarchs of the wrestling business, the Von Erich family. We got Ross and Marshall Von Erich from the patented Von Erich family, the sons of Kevin Von Erich. These couple of young studs coming to make an example, representing their family, representing the good state of Texas. And there's one thing you know about Texas, and that's that you don't mess with Texas. Ross and Marshall Von Erich, trained by, of course, their father Kevin Von Erich, and Harley Race in the Noah Dojo in Japan, debuting in the professional wrestling business in 2012. And the great thing about these two kids, you see Ross, you see Marshall. Ross, the smaller frame, but you see Marshall, who's got a little bit of a bigger frame, quite a wider stance on that chest. And Ross Von Erich in the ring with Shinsuke. I'm wondering if we'll see the patented Von Erich claw tonight. That is the move that sends the crowd wild. Ross Von Erich now dragging Shinsuke to their side, but Shinsuke counters it. Thought we were going to see a tag there. But now Shinsuke rebound in the face of Ross Von Erich onto Shinsuke's knee, but he turned his back too soon. It's now Marshall, the big 250-pounder, coming into the ring. This is the great thing that I love about this team, very similar to Lucio Volador. You saw a big right hand, and have you seen a man on that side do a drop kick? A big throwback to some of the Von Erich days. You can see almost has the frame of his uncle, Kerry Von Erich, who was a Texas stud, as Marshall with a big elbow drop down onto Shinsuke. And these two kids have got a bright future in the wrestling business and also in the FWZ. But this is a test for them here in their debut, going against one of the best tag teams in the FWZ, Suitchi Blade. And Shinsuke now working on the left arm of Marshall Von Erich, but Shinsuke's going on the top rope. You see that cannonball, but missed as Marshall, being the smart kid and moving out of the way. Marshall now has the head of Shinsuke as he's switching just around. And the neck is not supposed to bend that way, that's certainly for sure. Now you You see the power of Marshall Von Erich as he takes up Suitchi and lands him down on his right knee. There's one thing that Marshall has over his brother Matt is the pure power, the pure bulk. Suitchi tags in Takanori, a fresh man into this match. And now Marshall Von Erich goes to work on here. There's a big power bomb straight down from the top, and what an innovative way to use that top rope as the crowd goes wild for Marshall Von Erich. But Marshall and Ross Von Erich not estranged to tag team wrestling or even Japanese tag team wrestling. Over 6 years they've been a tag team together, and they've been in New Japan Pro Wrestling, facing the Japanese tag teams all over the world, but then faced Suitchi Blade, who had a more ruthless attitude now, after losing. You can see Ross in the corner. He wants that tag. He wants in this match. And Marshall gives it to him. Ross Von Erich, more of a faster agility than his brother Marshall. Ross has a patented running boot that he does with both feet on the apron. Is a fantastic move. But the one thing that Suitchi Blade have that the Von Erichs have, and that is the fact that they are family. And family, you know family inside and out. Brothers will be brothers, and they're always going to have each other's back. But Suitchi Blade, especially Takanori, working on the left hand, trying to bend it back. But Ross now with a big Samoan chop, beautifully executed there in the middle of that ring, and you can hear the crowd. They're loving a couple of these Von Erich boys as you look at Ross deadlifting Takanori to a German suplex, showing a little bit of power himself. And Suitchi wants to get in this match, show how it's done with the FWZ, punish Ross Von Erich. But Ross Von Erich has Takanori where he wants him. Now Takanori, oh wait a minute, Ross has him covered. Spins him right round. Look at the way that he tosses it. No! Took it into his. I haven't seen any of this combination before. Very innovative from Ross. Ross has Takanori in the corner. We also want to remind you of our main event tonight, the FWZ World Championship. Jet Tornado, Matt Sydal is going to go down in the main event championship match, the first World Championship match we've had on this show since we came back to the FWZ Collection channel, since Event Horizon was created. Takanori bringing Ross to his side of the ring, and now they're about to double team Ross, and this is what I'm talking about, this new attitude that Takanori has. Tags Suitchi into the ring as they just pummel down Ross. Marshall can't do a damn thing about it. Look at them tag each other out. That is smart from Suitchi Blade though, taking Ross, putting him in the corner and wearing him down. Drop kick from Suitchi. A pin here from Suitchi, but Marshall's in the ring, but Ross kicks out. Doesn't need Marshall to come in and save the day. Ross showing a bit of sign of life with a, oh wait a minute, got a rebound, a big running stop to Suitchi, pin attempt from Ross. Marshall's coming over Takanori, but Takanori does get there in time. And now Ross, he's got his eyes on Takanori, and now Takanori's on Marshall. But these men are going to get outside of the ring, count of 5, when they're not the legal man. And here comes Ross. Look at the way that he spins him down. Beautiful swinging net breaker there. And now Ross with the pin. Takanori's in once more. As now Ross wants a piece of Takanori. Even Marshall's got him up. Look as he powers him down on the left knee, the left arm. And look at these two go. These two are taking it to Suitchi Blade. Marshall tosses Takanori outside of the ring as it's now left with Ross and Suitchi, the two legal men, as Marshall takes Takanori to the outside, throws him into the barricade. This place is going wild for these two. But they're both back at their positions. Ross has Suitchi. Suitchi a little bit groggy here. But he's now putting that power on that back, using that right hand. Suitchi with a clothesline. And now that's what they're famous for. The big kick right round the head of Ross. Is this enough to put him away? 2. No. Ross managed to kick out. Takanori did have Marshall out of the way for it to be a clean pinfall. Suitchi has Ross. He's going to take him to almost their side of the ring. Almost ironic in a way, since Marshall is not there. Suitchi now flying. Oh, I thought he was going for a flying DDT, but he rebounded his neck. Rebounded Ross's neck on the top of the ring rope. Suitchi back on top once again, waiting for Ross. You see Takanori in the corner cheering on Suitchi. Marshall's still down. Marshall needs to get back up to get back into this thing. Suitchi up. No. Waiting all that time to deliver something that never happened. And a German suplex from Ross. These two teams putting it all on the line here, slugging it out. This is what tag team wrestling's all about. Let's check it out. That big kick straight to Ross. And then we saw Ross almost with that swinging net breaker that he had there. And now Marshall's been tagged in here as Ross. And a big clothesline from Marshall. Holy mackerel. He turned him inside out. Clothesline him into the next dimension. Holy mackerel. You just see the power of that. Pow! That's an old Texas clothesline if I've ever seen one. Marshall going in for the pin. On Suitchi, Takanori breaks it up. Or should I say Suitchi breaks it up. Takanori being pinned. Ross, oh wait a minute, Ross is suplexing Suitchi in the ring. This crowd cheering on the Von Erichs, and they both want a piece of Takanori now. Suitchi is out of the picture. He is on the outside. Ross and Marshall both in the ring as Ross is taking in them right and left hands that he learned at that dojo in Japan. There's no Mosh here, folks. But there is Ross, and he is here, folks. As Ross goes on the outside to Takanori. But now Marshall, he's on the other corner now. They're both cornered him in like a couple of dogs, looking for the prey. And Takanori's got Ross, but Marshall comes in again. They're being warned by the referee to bring it inside the ring. Only the pinfall will count inside the ring. As Marshall, I can't even remember who the legal man is now. Isn't it Ross? Marshall telling Ross to get up. I believe Ross still is the legal man. Referee to kind of say, get your ass in the ring. Ross Von Erich, Irish whip to Takanori. And a big scoop slam, beautifully executed. Look at the great torque that he got on that. As Ross taunts Suitchi. Suitchi now wants to be a part of this now, as Ross goes in for another German suplex. Goes for a second German suplex. And here we go for the last one. 3. Ross Von Erich scrapping it up with Takanori right in the middle of that ring, and this crowd is loving some of this tag team wrestling. I am loving some of this tag team wrestling, and hope that you fans watching this show are a big fan of tag team wrestling. You see that almost football kick to the back of Takanori. Takanori being Irish whipped to the Von Erich side, and now you see Ross Von Erich laying the hands to Takanori. I think I know what's coming next. I said, you folks, this is Ross Von Erich's patented move. Here he goes. Pow! Look at that. All the power all the weight behind that drop kick right to the face of Takanori. This has got to be it. Go for the pin, kid. Ross Von Erich now with a rebound as he back suplex Takanori. Takanori is in trouble. The roles have reversed. Suitchi dominated the first part of this match, but now you see the Von Erichs are dominating this part of the match. And it's up to his team, Suitchi Blade, to get themselves out of a sticky situation. Russ has Takanori in the corner. Marshall Von Erich. Drop down, elbow drop. Marshall now. And there it is! That's what I was been looking for this entire match! Marshall Von Erich with that patented Von Erich claw! He learned it from his daddy! And it got him the submission! And it got him the win! Impressive from these two teams, but it's the Von Erichs that came on top in their successful debut. The power behind that monstrous clothesline that you all learned in Texas, baby. And that famous Von Erich claw from the Von Erichs, that their family, I know a few of those uncles looking down proud at these couple of young studs. Interestingly enough, that is also the same finishing move that Tenacious D uses. So I think there's going to be a little bit of a controversy there, especially since Von Erichs are going to want a shot at that tag team championship. Oh, wait a minute. Suitchi Blade, we're going to go to the back. But that familiar music plays, and there they are. The Lucha Brothers are here, and they're going to settle the score that they started on the last show of FWZ. And here we go. Pentagon Junior on Shinsuke. Ray Phoenix on Takanori, fighting on the top of the stage here. Shinsuke, and oh my, this is a hell thing, I can't even keep up. All hell is breaking loose here. These two teams are now got business to take care with each other. Hey you, sucker! You watching this video, I'm talking to you. I know that you know that I know that you know that you've heard about the FWZ, the next headliner, and the James Thomas Cup. Well, you want to know how you can enter? I'ma tell you how you can enter. I'm looking for 10 men and I'm looking for 10 women to be a part of the men and women's tournament, so we can search for the next top star in CAW and all of professional wrestling. Here is how you can apply. Contact me, Gmail, Discord, Facebook, Twitter. I want you to tell me who your CAW is, tell me some information, and tell me why that you believe that the man and woman is the next top star, the next headliner of the FWZ. Applications are now open, but I need them by the 1st of March. That's right, the 1st of March. Put them up on Community Creations on WWE 2K19 and prove to me that you are the next superstar to be headlining the FWZ. turn on, tune in, take off. Those are the words from Matt Sydal as he heads into the biggest match of his career. So here's the story. Matt Sydal, who used to wrestle here in the FWZ as Evan Bourne, won the Royal Massacre match all the way back in 2009. The 24th of July, came in at number 25, throwing Surrender over the top rope. He would then have a shot to challenge for the then world champion AJ Styles. But he never got the opportunity due to the FWZ going out of business. But this man has traveled all across the world. He's wrestled all across the world, been in numerous promotions and winning over 13 champions along the way. He looks into his third eye to regain and hopefully get the FWZ World Champion from this man. But even if you haven't been a fan of the FWZ all those years ago and you're a new fan on our revival, some of the long-time fans won't know who Matt Sydal is, but I can tell you that the fans who have joined us on this revival know who that man is. That man, Jet Tornado, is the heavyweight champion of the world, and he has held that championship for 330 days. The streak has continued, winning all the way on the 1st of March last year in 2019. Can Matt Sydal take down the long-term reign of the champion?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your contestant for the FWZ Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing the participants. First, the challenger to my left, making his FWZ return. This is Reborn Matt Sydal. And his opponent, the champion to my right, he is representing Foundation. He is the third FWZ Heavyweight Champion of the world. And this is
Based off the crowd reaction, you can tell who these fans are with, and you can tell who these fans are against. But Matt Sydal has waited 11 years for an opportunity at that FWZ Heavyweight Championship of the world. And you know Jet Tornado is going to be bringing the fight. He don't want to lose that championship. He wants to keep it, and he wants to prove that he is not the weak link in the foundation that Kid Rock alluded to earlier. These two now tying up, elbow collar tie up. Jet Tornado throwing Matt Sydal down as they lock up once again. Jet Tornado in control. Matt Sydal flips round to the waist. Now Matt Sydal throws him down. A little bit of amateur mat wrestling here from these two competitors. Matt Sydal has the upper hand around the chest. Jet Tornado pushes himself up, reverses it back, so he is in control of the waist. Stamps him down. As he gets the headlock locked into Matt Sydal, Matt Sydal slips right round in the headlock of his own, standing up. And Jet Tornado gets thrown straight to the ground. Ha ha! Matt Sydal in control. And now a big drop kick from Matt Sydal into Jet Tornado. A little bit of technical difficulty. We're back here now. Oh, look at that beautiful counter from Jet Tornado. Matt Sydal looking for a drop kick, but Jet Tornado carries him in his arms like a little baby and throws him right down to the mat. That was quick agility from Jet. and that is why he is the world champion. You don't have to like him, but you gotta respect his ability of being a champion for so long, as you just see that swift German suplex snap back onto the mat. Jet Tornado going for that Fujiwara armbar, that modified Fujiwara armbar that he won at Core All-Stars last year, which put away Ghost from the BLC. But wait a second, Matt Sydal managed to get out of that submission with a beautiful Hurricanrana. And it's now Matt Sydal's turn to work on the arm. Matt Sydal with the quick pin. Just a 2 count there. Very close. Matt Sydal, you can to use those right arms as Jet Tornado slips him right round. Drop kick. Jet Tornado dodge. This match is going so fast I can't keep up. When they say the cliche, don't blink, you'll miss it. It is very true in this case. And a big drop kick from Matt Sydal as he poses for the crowd, but I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea because Jet Tornado has you back once again. Lugs him down for the jet bomb. Matt Sydal counters once again. These two almost tit for tat with each other. The DDT. Matt Sydal on the outside. 360 all over. The 450 splash. But Jet Tornado is out of it. Beautiful 360 jump that he did. Matt Sydal. And now Jet, who was looking to continue his reign, who is 34 days away from being... Oh, wait a second! The Tornado Driver is coming to us! For the pin! 1, 2, no! Jet Tornado, very crafty and very quick, put Matt Sydal in the Tornado Driver. That is somewhere you do not want to be, and now that might mess with the psyche of Matt Sydal since Jet has managed to lock that in. But Matt Sydal is still in this thing. Here we go! Matt Sydal going for the pin. 1, no. Just a 1 count, barely a 2 count there for Matt Sydal. But Matt Sydal needs to keep his head in this thing as he goes in for a headlock to Jet. Jet on the mat. Matt Sydal pushing in the power, draining all the blood from Jet Tornado's head. Jet Tornado reverses right back around again, doing a headlock of his own. But Jet Irish whips Matt Sydal. Matt Sydal counters out. Big drop kick down from a Hurricanrana. Matt Sydal looking real good in this match. These two men are very fast in their ability to wrestle in this business. Matt Sydal has 20 years of experience in this business. Jet Tornado technically only 1. But even so, no man can say that they were the world champion in their debut for this company. Matt Sydal now up in the air as Jet Tornado shows off his famous suplex as he's able to take nearly over 200 pounds and have him hanging there on his shoulders. Jet Tornado is a man who is a showboat, but now he looks to rebound Matt Sydal as he just shoves him into the ropes, almost throwing him away like he's nothing. Throwing away something that he's not interested in, that he doesn't care about. And now Matt Sydal coming through once again for that signature move, Destroyer. Pinfall for Matt Sydal. Could we have a new world champion? No. Jet Tornado only just for the 1 count there. Matt Sydal with the big punch. You see both these men trading punches back and forth. Here we go. Down. Matt Sydal being thrown all over the place. Oh, wait a minute. Matt Sydal's got Jet Tornado in a roll-up. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. Jet Tornado doesn't even know what year it is. Matt Sydal, very crafty, very smart, rolled up Jet Tornado in that roll-up pin. My goodness. And now Jet Tornado bringing powerbomb into a pin. 1, 2, And now the quickness of Jet Tornado now as Matt Sydal kicks out, but Jet Tornado moves it into a Boston Crab. Matt Sydal gets the leg and escapes out of it. Holy mackerel, this match is back and forth more than a karate movie. And now a pin from Jet Tornado. 1, 2, no. These two men wanting a piece of that World Championship. You can see what this means to both these men. You can also see as Matt Sydal drags Jet Tornado to the outside. Matt Sydal in the inside of the ring. What is he doing? Wait a second. Oh, did you see that? He went to fly and he flipped right over the rope. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Throwing all his weight on the outside. High risk. I don't know whether that's the smartest move or if he's a goddamn acrobatic, because Jet Tornado's back up and Matt Sydal is down, which means that Matt Sydal took much more of the brunt of that attack than he did. Don't know whether that's the smartest move. Oh my goodness. Matt Sydal looking to rebound from the ropes with a drop kick. Matt Sydal dragging Jet Tornado into the corner post. This crowd is all into this. I've not seen a man or woman in this arena that is sat down for this match. They are on their feet loving this. They want full view of this match. Just look at them. Listen to the ovation for these two men. But all they have, and once again, Fujiwara armbar from tipped again on Matt. Matt is in a dangerous position. Jet was managed to kick out of the last one that Matt Sydal was in, that he managed to roll out. But once again, he's rolled out for the time that he needs to be. Jet Tornado. Drop kick, no. Jet Tornado's moving out of the way once again. As Jet Tornado throws Matt Sydal on the outside. Jet's still staying on the ring apron. They're looking to use those big two right hands, those two hammers, into Matt Sydal. Matt Sydal having none of it. Matt's going to bring Jet. Matt's going to bring Jet back into the ring. Matt Sydal has put on a great performance for his return here in the FWZ. Matt Sydal once again. Oh wait, Jet is not going to be easy to take out just yet. A big suplex to Matt Sydal. A pin from Jet Tornado. Not even a 1 count there. Matt is still in this thing. Here we see once again Jet Tornado putting in the Fujiwara armbar once again, working on that body part. He's been targeting that body part through this whole match, and that's almost going to put a little bit of a strain on Matt Sydal's psyche, trying to create the comeback. But both of these men are still in this thing. And a hurricane from Matt. Matt Sydal now going to the top rope. Looking for a high risk move. Can he connect? No. Jet moves out of the way. Jet takes Matt and throws him on the outside. Matt says no. Rebound top rope forearm. But Jet hits him right in the face and he didn't connect. My goodness. Matt Sydal has been knocked 6 ways from Sunday. Jet Tornado's going to the top rope now, possibly for a rebound, but Matt's still back up. Kicks him, look at the height of that kick. Jet Tornado's on the top. Not necessarily a smart move from Jet Tornado. Matt Sydal going for a hurricane on the top rope. Matt Sydal goes back to the top rope to try another high risk move, but he didn't get it all on Jet. Both of these men are down. Who's going to be the first to get back up? It's Matt as he drives Jet to the ground. Jet with a counter. Take it up and a big right knee straight to Matt Sydal. Matt Sydal putting his hand on his head, checking to see if there's any blood, because it was a vicious knee. Suplex from Matt. Jet Tornado. Oh, wait a second. Matt Sydal. Look how quick Matt Sydal is. But he is able to scream right round of Jet. Like a little mouse. Matt Sydal jump round. Powerbomb to the outside. These two men, back and forth, they've always got a counter for each other's moves. No one's had the upper hand here. It's been very 50-50. It's been very even. This is almost the world final of a sports game. Both men fighting for the best prize in the professional wrestling game, the FWZ Heavyweight Championship of the world. Oh, wait a minute, that referee got knocked down in that contact error there. Jet Tornado might be able to strike while the referee's down. DDT from Matt. Matt Sydal. Irish whip to the outside. Is he going for another high-risk move? Wait! Oh! Punked him out just there. That's a veteran move from Matt Sydal. Oh my goodness! He just threw straight himself over, but it didn't necessarily work. I don't know whether these high-flying moves from Matt Sydal are going to necessarily help him in this match. I am on the edge of my seat for this match, just like every single person in this arena. No man or woman or child is sitting down for this match. They want to see who is going to be the world champion. And Jet Tornado almost walking around, let her carry the world like Matt Sydal isn't even that important. Back and forth now. Matt Sydal with a right hand. A big drop kick. Matt Sydal going to the apron. Up to the top rope. Going down for the elbow, but Jet hits him in the face. You can see now the stamina is slowing down for these two men. Jet Tornado now throwing him back. A big football throw from Jet Tornado. And you can see the confidence in Jet Tornado, how that confidence has grown over the past year since being given the world champion by Kid Rock and forming the foundation, one of the most powerful groups in the FWZ. Big right hand from Matt. Another big right hand. Jet Tornado counters with the headbutt. And now, here we go. Jet Tornado in for the Tornado Driver. Is this the way that this match ends? 1, 2, 3, he got him. Jet Tornado is still the FWZ World Champion. What a back and forth match. Here, no one had the upper hand. They were certainly back and forth. My goodness. Take nothing away from Matt Sydal. These two men having incredible agility. But it is Jet Tornado. Oh, what are you doing here? You don't need to be here. Get the hell out of here. We've just had an impressive World Championship match. Suitchi from the Foundation is here. Oh, and he just knocks out Matt Sydal. Knockout punch. Somebody get out of here and get Suitchi out of this damn arena. There's no need for this. Matt Sydal has just wrestled for 20 minutes. Suitchi just packing it in. And how do I not know this is something for the Foundation, since they all need to step it up, since one of them could be kicked out of the dagger. Wait a minute, here's Camera Black. This is what I'm talking about. Someone to put away Suitchi and get him out of this arena. Camera Black's holding up the right hand. He says, I'm ready for you. Cameron Black staring down Sunabe. These two about to collide. Two bulls being put in the arena. They're about to open up some whip ass on each one of them. And here we go. Cameron Black taking down Sunabe, putting the beating on him. These two men have had an issue. It's not even to do with anything that each one have done for each other. It's just two men who think they're better than one another. Cameron Black. Jet Tornado is still in the ring. And Cameron Black is taking the fight to Sunabe. These two fighting each other like they were in the last edition of Show 8 of this show. As Sunabe is being made to look real bad after throwing him down. And a big right hand to Sunabe. Oh, and Sunabe comes back with a right hand. Sunabe now has the upper hand. These two. And here comes the Primal Warrior. The Primal Warrior's here in the zone tonight with Jet Tornado in the ring. And here comes Smokey. Look at them big left and right hands like a pro boxer. A big leg shot from Smokey. I know Smokey's got an issue with Jet Tornado, and they're both about to collide here tonight. Smokey's got him once last time on the show, and he's going to get him again here. Jet Tornado just wrestled a 20-minute match. Who's still the world champion? Big super. Oh, here comes Jet Li. Jet Li's here to take out Smokey, and look at him taking him back, left and right. All the Foundation members here to take out Smokey. Cameron Black and Sunabe are fighting in the crowd as Jet Tornado looks at them. Come on. Smokey now being the victim from Jet Li, the Foundation, and Jet Tornado. Jet Tornado just stands there looking at Smokey, having someone else do his dirty work. And Jet Tornado is going to walk out of here like he wants nothing to do with this, like he's just hired a hit gunman to come and take care of his business. Jet Tornado is walking out of here as Jet Li continues to take care of the Primal Warrior Smokey. And out goes the Primal Warrior. Kid Rock says there's a weak link in the Foundation, but I don't think there is one. I think the Foundation is trying to cement itself to prove it still has control, and there's nothing weak about the Foundation as Jet Li's come out here to show the world. Yeah, here comes Kid Rock, the stooge. Kid Rock celebrating with Jet Li like he's... Oh my god! What the heck? What the hell is he doing? Did I... Oh my god. Wait a minute! That's Tom Lawlor! What the hell is going on here? Tom Lawlor got Jet Li in the submission! What in the God's name is going on? Kid Rock has just... Kid Rock and Tom Lawlor targeted. I don't understand what's happening here. Jet Li is part of the Foundation. Why are they going after him?
Never go away.
in.